Well, as you know, I got back into doing loans as we're trying to build something that's unique over here with Capital Direct. So a lot of people ask me, how am I doing? And here's what I got to tell you. I'm doing 4 loans this month, and I'm at best a part-time loan officer. Now, for the deals that I'm doing, everybody is going to get perfect service, period. With that said, if I were focused on doing only loans, then I don't know. I mean, the numbers would be crazy. Now, you always hear people talking about how they're doing 20, 30 deals a month. No, I'm telling you, I've got 4 going this month because I'm going to be honest with you. It's an odd way of approaching things, isn't it? Honesty in an industry overwrought with hyperbole. So take it as you will. I'm just trying to prove a point with honesty that being a full-time committed realtor or loan officer in the world that we currently live in, a world of abundance, and it's getting even better. You can find a way to success. I'm giving every one of my loans and my realtors 100%, but I got to tell you, it's not 100% of what I have to offer. So all of us are going to fail or succeed on our own merit alone. And it's always been that way, and it's always been good. Now, the good news is guys, you are truly in the driver's seat. That is, of course, if you know it or not. Now,
agents are finding a way. I swear, don't bet against realtors. They, like dinosaurs, find a way. Now, we have agents in Utah asking their clients if they want to see homes that offer commissions or ones where they're going to have to pay. Guess what the clients are picking? We have realtors that are putting commissions on their sign writers in lieu of their complicit MLSs. Agents in Michigan suing their MLSs and state and national run associations. PIN, the broker-run MLS in Massachusetts, pushing back. And of course, Florida, where new home builders are offering 8% commissions for realtors who bring in the winning bid to a new home. 8%. And that's all in the last week and a half.
I mean, I guess that makes us ask what the next couple of months are in store for us. Here's what the answer is. A whole bunch. Realtors are finding a way. Like so many things, like TRID, like GFE 2010, like Dodd-Frank, like every low to moderate income housing program ever released, and the Fed and the Treasury offering free COVID money. You get the idea here, right? And here's the whole point on the latest debacle. This realtor settlement, as intended, is not going to turn out as intended. We can already see this is taking place right before our eyes. Realtors are going to make more money. So what do we as lenders do? Well, we go after realtors like they're doused in fancy French perfume and quit avoiding them like they're going to give us the corona. Now, I was talking with Frank and Carl on the Marketing Animals Breakfast Club just the other day, and Frank said, stick with what works. Really got me thinking on that one. What does work? And the answer, the only thing that's ever worked, it's always worked, and everything else has always failed. But wait till you see the newest thing, the newest tech, the newest distraction. Well, that's all fine. But do that one thing that works for you. I've got the one thing that works for me, and it's pretty obvious. Anyways, moving on.
The inflation-adjusted home price index dating back to 1890, the last 134 years, inflation-adjusted index. A home is now 100% higher than the average home price over the past 134 years. Now, this might discourage you, and that's fair, but it reminds me of these quotes, now more relevant than ever.
And John Paulson once said, if you don't own a home, buy one. If you own a home, buy another one. If you own 2 homes, buy a third. And then lend your relatives money to buy homes. Number 2. This one from Ray Brown. The best time to buy a home is 5 years ago. And the third one, my favorite, from Will Rogers. Don't wait to buy real estate and then wait.
Number 4 from John Stuart Mills. Landlords grow rich in their sleep. Number 5, 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. And that's Andrew Carnegie. And lastly, Mark Twain. Number 6, buy land. They're not making it anymore.
And actually, that John Stuart Mills quote that Joanna just said, the actual quote is, landlords grow rich in their sleep without work, risking or economizing. The increase in the value of the land, arising as it does from the efforts of an entire community, should belong to the community and not to the individual who might hold that title. That could be true, but as long as we can buy real estate, we should be buying it. Listen, right now, I don't see unfair or inflated prices, even if it's true. I see a market of abundance and wealth, that the more I'm in, the more I win, and the more I'm out, the harder it gets. Or as Louis Glickman, the turn-of-the-century real estate investor, once said, the best investment on earth is earth. Hope this helps.